See, his cheek isn't there yet. He's only got third at a P3. It's okay.
Next up is his banjo. You guys gotta watch out.
Yeah, never
for
mind.
that.
Anyways, grand finals.
Yup.
Syrup coming down from the loser's side. Zomba sitting confidently in winners all day, every day, making it pretty easy work for him. Another day in the office for the Zomber.
And I mean, again, Zomba really just has had Syrup's number recently, especially in this quarter as well. I'm pretty sure every time that Syrup and Zomba has played, Zomba has just won. I could be wrong. You can definitely correct me there. But let's see if Zomba can continue this crazy run of getting a lot of, wins. I mean, hey, he won King, he's won Fusion. He's on a, on a win streak right now, not only against Syrup, but just in tournaments in general.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely easier said than done for a player of someone like Zomba's stature to cover be so consistently in a region. Like we talked about, like the no solid standings in this region right now.
Yeah.
There's the solid thing is that Zomba has been on top. He's been winning everything, especially over someone like Syrup. Not the player in the yup.
The good old going for that gyro into the up smash. I mean, that gyro again just plays such a big role of not only planting a flag down on the stage, being like, hey, this is mine, but also just follows up into so many different combos. Hell, you could drag your opponent along with down tilt into that gyro and go for an up smash. It will just work. This character has so many different tools, even outside of gyro, to be able to kill and to be able to combo. Going for a double back air right there. Not going to be able to connect against Syrup, but does have a stock up and dropping the gyro as well. All right, trying to go into the other side of the stage. Really solid recovery right there, but burned so many materials to be able to do that. That gyro playing really, really close right there.
Keeping it close to the knuckle, surely. That iron back up for you, that anything to face off against this R.O.B. to avoid the lasers there. Nice. Oh, wow. That was a very, very... What's the word I'm looking for?
Risky?
Damn, I'm tripping right now.
It's okay. It's been a long night. But Syrup gonna be able to get that grab and take
generous
that
grab. My God. Oh,
yeah.
my God. I could not find that word. Very generous.
Good job, I'm very fast.
Thank you. Dude, I was faster today. Relax. My brain's not fully there. I only had 2 bottles of water. It's okay, though. Anyways, Syrup looking to close the gap here and accentuate his advantage here right now. As I said, that double nil 2 into the up smash. Syrup, my good friend, recognizing that I tripped over my words. He's like, you know what, Momo, I got you. I'll stay in the lead here. And Zomba immediately taking it right back. There you go. The opportunist.
Like, yoink! Yoink!
That's mine now. But we're back to square one on this last stock between both these guys. These Nairs gonna be able to break down these blocks. Also forward air will do the same thing. Something I do want to see Zomba do maybe is when Syrup sets up these blocks, maybe go for down tilts, because every character can just run under it. It is a bit risky, but it definitely does offer him an avenue to different options, maybe force Syrup to rethink some of his. Right now, not a lot of pressure being dealt onto Syrup as he has 150% dealt onto Zomba. Looking very keen, taking the stock. Zomba, like we've seen before, all it takes is one hit, all it takes is one confirm, especially with the rotary arms. And it's going to be dead that 60% gets the snare off. Gets a landing catch with the up tilt into the up air. Not a lot of materials. Really good catch on the Elytra. Gets the laser off. Able to come back on the stage as well and using the... What the...
Ooh.
Huh?
Holy.
Hey,
No punish there with the jab, unfortunately. Now, trying to keep an onslaught up there with the barely beats into those iron there. It sends him all the way off the top with that R.O.B. Nair. Zomba barely on the board, taking that game 1 by the skin of his teeth.
Max Rage too. That definitely came in clutch, because I think if Syrup survived a little bit longer, he definitely could have found an aerial like a back air or even an F smash for that matter to be able to kill. I mean, R.O.B's just such a big character, but Zomba makes it seem so easy to get out of these combos and get out of this advantage against someone like Syrup and a character like Steve.
Now, going forward, as Syrup, what exactly do you change here?
I mean, we're going to Kalos right now, so I think he wants to play slow now against Zomba, but I think he was trying to play this passive-aggressive playing that game number 1, where Sometimes he would try and find an opening. Sometimes he would go back and mine. It just didn't work out. So maybe he's trying to play this much slower. And you can see right now he's setting up these walls. He's setting up TNT. Maybe trying to mine as much as possible. Force Zomba to get in. Maybe overcommit with the move and get a punish. You can see right now he's doing exactly that as Zomba's off stage. But one parry's not going to do it. Trying to go for that down smash. Twice not going to happen. Gets that laser off, and a really smart fair to get that gyro away from him.
There we go. Now big damage out the corner there with those nils. P3% definitely nothing to scoff at. The bigger space here on Kalos where Zomba can, again, take the step back, play more of the methodical range game with the gyro and the laser. And now it's just Syrup taking advantage of that, saying, you know, I'll take that gyro in my hand once more. Seen earlier in the day with Jackal as well, like, yo, if you give a mouse a cookie and like he'll throw it right back at you, bro. He'll zone you with it.
Okay.
He'll play that long range.
And even when Zomba does have the gyro, Syrup has a blocker like literally right above him to where when Zomba wants to throw the gyro, it just bounces off. So it's not even like a factor when it comes to Syrup trying to mine or trying to play patiently. Just getting these setups off, not even phased by gyro being sent there. So many players definitely would have flinched with Syrup. Unwavering, but you're going to have to slow down there with getting hit by that back air. Zomba with the lead despite getting hit with a very solid combo and being able to whiffs it at the beginning of this game.
Pressuring there, down tilt. 136, max rage here on this R.O.B. Definitely stock yesterday. He's going to find it there with the Diamond forward. Diamond tools, a lot of iron here. Doing a good position here against this R.O.B. Looking to extend his position off stage. Wait a damn minute. Oh.
I don't know if gold definitely would have killed there, or at least, you know, let that hit, but really smart options right there from Syrup, mixing up, you know, what he wants to do off stage. Is he going to go for a forward air? Is he going to go for, you know, a side B? Keeping Zomba questioning and really thinking when it comes to coming back. Speaking of that, gets a back air, a landing back air on Syrup. Both these guys going back and forth, but the up to up air, going to take it against Syrup down to his last stock.
Here we go. Now last stock scenario here, like you mentioned, everything out in the laser as well. It's just, oh, catching the roll in there with the down tilts. Jumping back on there with his own forward air. Syrup doing a good job of getting, like, deterring Zomba from just straight up running in and getting aggressive, but it's like, in this position, Zomba, it doesn't need to run in there.
Yeah.
He has a good lead. He's playing back with the gyro. Even then, even when you throw it an up smash like that, you have the down tilt to challenge it. You just throw it out again.
Getting these gold materials finally. I was scared that when he came back immediately and went for the iron that it might have costed him, but able to find a huge combo, like I mentioned before, the faster frame rate of gold tools, making all these combos feel super true. And just being able to get so much damage. Extra chip off of that gyro. Alright, I'm finally getting the diamond off. Understood that doesn't have a lot of durability. That, if that gyro hit, that definitely would have been tough for Syrup to come back. Both these guys so close in terms of percentages. Gets the up tilt into the back air. Sets up a wall. Still gets hit by that gyro. Zomba from all the way deep. Finding some more damage. Getting that nair off on that minecart too. Both these guys so close to killing each other. Gets the up tilt. Able to catch. No, but the clutch. Literally ricocheted off of all of it. We're playing pinball on Kalos. Zomba's still trying to come back onto stage. Tries to go for the forward air, but an amazing parry from Syrup to keep himself alive and keep himself in the set as he takes game number 2 against Zomba.
Very good stuff, Syrup. Even through the end, keeps patient, keeps yourself planted on the ground, recognizing Zomba overreaching there with the laser and like trying to find those last hit scenarios. There closes it out with that forward air. Very good stuff. And even on those bigger stages, even where Zomba has all the space in the world to play the long range game, the zoner game, it's just whenever it comes to catching landings and setting up those traps with those blocks to put him in the perfect position to combo it afterwards, that's what matters the most when you're playing a character like Steve.
All right, but we're going to Hollow Bastion now. Zomba actually choosing to go onto the stage against Syrup. And do you think it's the same idea as every other player that's brought him here? Is they want to close this space, they want to start playing much more up close against Syrup? Most likely, but looks like Zomba gonna, feel a little bit of the burn right now. Gets hit with a solid combo against Syrup.
Missing him right out of the corner once more. Again, piecing this Steve all the way back. Utilizing the gyro and those tilts to destroy the minecart and keep those blocks spread thin as long as you possibly can. Oh, and the burner boost! They definitely can't go up there and challenge Steve at that light when he has iron. And Syrup gonna make you regret that one. Very good adaptation there from Syrup. And down throw here too. Big damage out of the corner. Oh, nice DI in to avoid that from Zomba.
Yeah, 55% though. Still needs to be a little bit more careful with how he approaches it. And so with that forward air from Syrup, both these players trying to find an opening. Syrup trying to make the most out of it. No, able to get a little bit of an NIL. Zomba connecting the up air, almost getting hit by the anvil, the thing that took him on that first stock. Not going to get hit by it. Still in this, still in to win against Syrup. 95% gets hit with the back air. Still in a solid position. On his way back, but gets hit with the back air. Not going to kill just yet.
Go. Pressuring there. Then there's again. No, not going to find anything breaking in the pickaxe. Still a lot of rage here on this R.O.B. Trying to get out of using that judge to get the get off me tool. You know, getting Zomba back off of you. You can't overextend here. Definitely don't have the facilities to. And just giving Syrup the time of day to build these materials up as much as he possibly wants.
Making a Y right there. Yeah, Syrup doing a very good job of slowing down this pace. Actually keeping Zomba like away from him, and even on that platform for that matter. So much time gifted for Syrup right there to not only get a diamond, you know, materials, but also just have one for the next stock. It's looking tough. Zomba needs to find a way in. Gets hit with that down tilt, up air once again, coming out from Syrup. He's doing such a good job of just getting these stray hits off on Zomba as well, and avoiding all of those lasers. Gets hit with the F smash. Not gonna die just yet. At a 111, you gotta be careful of what you do on this ledge. You're gonna get hit with the berry into the spike, and Syrup gonna take game number 3 very, very convincingly. It almost seemed not close for Zomba whatsoever.
Bringing that all the way back. Get the aggressiveness that we need to put that back forth into the ethos. And Syrup, like you said, up 2-1, and it's at 1 game away from resetting Grands here, bringing us into a true final. Zomba to win 2 games in a row to end the tournament here in the first set of Grands. Definitely has the facilities to do so. It could be a lot harder, honestly, going forward, given how Syrup's been a lot better at maintaining the block placements of. Oh, ew, I forgot Luke made the stage legal. Luke Said, when I get you, bro.
When you come back from Alberta.
When I get you.
It's not going to be pretty.
It's not going to be pretty. Now we got the wool blocks, just making it up.
Hey, I haven't seen the wool in a long time. It's actually nice to see. But let's see what Zomba does here. Hey, I mean, it's a stage that you wouldn't necessarily think about when trying to counterpick a character like Steve. But I think Zomba trying to take a risk here, trying to go on a tri-plat right here against Syrup. Solid damage. Good forward air right there to break the gyro. Gets the up tilt into the upper. Not going to kill just yet. Trying to go for the forward air. Really good reversal coming out from Syrup. Zomba once again punishing these approaches and these recoveries with the minecart. Going for the up throw. That is going to be the stock. And Zomba taking stock number 1 in a very high-paced high-paced game on Yoshi's Story.
There you go, big anvil dropping down there immediately. 122 on this R.O.B. Can we close this out? Syrup definitely looking to chase back out here. The bigger layout of the stage is coming into fruition a lot better for Zomba, considering, again, his lead for him here, the gyro back in his hand. It's been doing a great job of forcing Syrup to play into his hands. Ooh. And yeah, you're going to hit with that up smash, but still you got him down 65%. Then you got some more to play with.
Definitely. I mean, 71%. Still something you got to, not too much you got to worry about, especially if you can find this kill right here. Syrup doing 37% magnifying damage. Also chipping away at Zomba right there. Oh, getting up the up tilt into the dash attack. Again, Syrup mixing up his combos. trying to accommodate for different landing options that Zomba has. Different, again, routes that he has to escape. Can Zomba find a way to draw Syrup back into this salvo of moves, salvos of nairs even? To be able to take this kill, still getting clipped by that minecart, not looking too hot, going for a down air as well. Finally gets that nair off and catching that air dodge with the down smash. Good job on Zomba to be able to chase down Syrup. It's trading fares right there. Zomba looking super good, but gets hit with that grab, gets hit with the down throw. All right, he's got to slow the pace down. Going up high, gets hit with the footstool into the down air. Really good reversal from Syrup. This could be it for Zomba unless he's able to bring this to game 5 or maybe get a combo off. Speaking of combos, Syrup looking super good with all of his. Getting a spike as well, 73%. Still on the Zomba stock. Can he find a way back? Able to avoid that backer as well. He's still in that corner.
Chasing him throughout the depths here. Doesn't get that gyro once more. Zomba doing a fantastic job making the space away from Syrup. Biding his time patiently for the one pickup there. Had the right idea with the down tilt. Not going to trip there just yet. Immediately powering through that back air. The minecart is not going to do it just yet. Syrup needs one good opportunity right now to close it out and end this first set of grand. Here's the dropping in there with the up air. No pickup there for Zomba though. That's going to be huge for Syrup too. A second lease on life.
Ooh. Whoa! And the back air makes it a reset here at Roundtable 5. Syrup finally getting his set on Zomba. And can he continue this momentum, bring it into true grand finals, and take Roundtable? I mean, both these guys have taken this tournament series multiple times. I believe Syrup has taken it more than... No, Zomba's taken it more than Syrup. I believe he won Roundtable 2, and even Fireside Open for that matter. Syrup with his only Roundtable 3, I believe. Hey, this is my tournament. If I don't know this is a bit embarrassing.
Okay. Going off of memory, I was thinking about... Okay, no, I remember this. Tweak won Night Raiders the Roundtable.
Yes.
Syrup won the second one. I think Tweak won the third one.
Yeah.
The Buzz won the fourth one.
Oh, yeah, Zomba's...
And then Zomba won Classic, I think?
Yes.
Zomba won Classic. So, yeah. So, you're incorrect.
Damn.
Look at you.
Awkward.
Look at you.
Hey, they can't see me. It's okay.
No. the look of dismay on your face.
For shame.
This one's for all the marbles. See who was the higher standing in Rutgers monthly/regional tournaments.
Yes, sir.
True grand finals reset here of the round table number 5. Syrup versus Zomba, getting right back into it. We're starting here on Pokemon Stadium 2, because why not?
Right. I mean, it's a stage that everyone's always so comfortable with starting with. Why not go back to it right now as Syrup applies the pressure initially with 47% dealt onto right off the gate. Syrup doing a very good job of just trying to play aggressive, trying to play in Zomba's face for that matter, trying to maybe counteract the fact that Zomba also wants to do the same, keeping him off stage, getting all these edge guards and setups as well, just mining in front of him, just taunting him at this point. Zomba trying to find these nails, not able to do so. Both these guys shielding every single blow that they've been shooting at each other. Trying to go for the F smash as well, but the gyro able to delay the recovery, or actually extend the hitbox of that side B, allows for Zomba to find a reversal, gets his back air off as well as Syrup tried to find the F smash past that block, looking for another down air. Doesn't get it. Sorry, looks for a back air. Both these guys fishing for a kill against each other, throwing everything they got on this first stock. And now Syrup trying to slow down the pace, trying to maybe gain center stage. Not going to get it there. Zomba with the back air into the laser. Sharpshooter Zomba coming out right there. Yes, sir.
Very good stuff there. Zomba early on making the pace here for this grand finals reset. Just making sure Syrup's got to stay on top of his toes, you know, like you're not safe no matter where you are on stage, and that is instilling a sense of fear that you want your opponent to have when the rest of the set. Like, you know what, like you're feeling a little too good at the rest of the beginning of this set. Now I want this to end uncertain.
Oh, and the F smash on that block, gonna take it. I love that mix-up. Just being able to get a block down in the air and then go for the F smash instead. Has the anvil on that block. You gotta watch out if you're a Zomba, but thankfully it despawns before that block breaks. Now, if that was dirt, it definitely would have been a different story. Nonetheless, Zomba able to escape these combos courtesy of Gyro dropping and again extending these hitboxes of Syrup. That's something you got to consider as well if you're trying to combo Zombas. Does he have Gyro in hand? Can it, fall? And will that stop my combos? Because every single time it's dropped, it has. Syrup now trying to maybe catch this landing, instead opts to go for a bit of mining. Against Zomba, just trying to pressure with these down tilts, unable to do so.
Up that wall once more. Oh yeah, it's like literally just throwing everything at him off the shield, the jabs, the FLT F smash even, just like forcing Zomba to a very weird position here between those walls. He's back on there with the minecart as well, but again, Zomba looking undeterred, like looking as comfortable as ever, and it's exactly the position you got to be in.
For sure.
Situation right now. 3-1, gonna catch him going on with the gyro, not gonna go that one out, but the run up smash is gonna do great stuff there from Syrup.
Now, I thought Zomba was gonna go for an up smash himself there. I mean, he's always been able to hit that. Wait! Goes for the up tilt, almost killed right there by going for that side B. 42%. Syrup trying to end this as soon as possible. Unable to do so at 157 at max rage. You gotta be careful if you're Zomba, but it doesn't matter when you get your lasers and they're on point. Zomba down to last stock. So is Syrup. And trying to break down these walls as much as possible. Oh, trying to go for the rotary arms, but clashing with that Nair from Syrup. Gets these up tilts as well. I mean, quick moves. That's so much shield pressure. You gotta shield them as long as possible. And this Elytra once again, just to go in, diving in against Zomba, has been working super well and keeps Zomba in the air at disadvantage and into the blast zone as he takes game number 1.
Syrup closing that out, and again, the confidence has been more of slowly from game 1 and game 2 and from the first set, and now it's fully present. It's exactly what we need here, even with Zomba finding that cheeky first stock in this game. You need this so badly.
Yeah.
You need to keep your head on your shoulders and your confidence through and through, because if you can consistently play your game and catch Zomba running in and getting over aggressive in those certain situations where he has to, that's your bread and butter. And you can make advantage and you can take it all the way to the bank. So get back to Kalos here.
Yeah, the stage that he lost on in the first set of Grand Finals is a very interesting option coming out from Zomba. Maybe he understands now that Syrup's doing a little bit too good of playing aggressive and trying to get an early stock of his own. Gonna just try and come back. Maybe he was trying to go for a back air or a down air, unable to do so. Really good damage, getting these NILs off and just letting it linger, letting it marinate. Gets a 68% off Zomba. Doing a very good job of doing a B reverse on that down B. It doesn't matter as you're almost losing that stock to that NIL up smash. Really good down throw. Trying to get these up tilts, but Syrup with an amazing switch up on his mash, missing his confirms once again. It seems like it hasn't mattered whatsoever.
That wall again, forcing Zomba to overextend and jump through that, jump into his corner there on the right side of the stage, where Syrup wants exactly where he wants him. Comfortable sitting underneath that ledge. You can't stall though. That's Rutgers rules right there. Gonna find that back here though. Regardless, no stalling required. Taking first stock and now looking to get even more damage off of these Nels. 57%. Like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, the fact
no combo render needed even.
Yeah, the fact that he was able to frame trap by just sending out that, or getting that spot dodge off the punish.
Oh my!
What a tech off of that platform, off that block with the anvil, trying to go for an up smash, potentially no, gets hit with the down tilt, not gonna face him just yet, goes for the down throw. You gotta start mining, gotta get a little bit more materials before you potentially lose the stock. Sword's still in play though, so you can definitely get a cheeky little F smash. No, opts to actually go for the diamond, confident that he can hold on to the stock as long as possible.
I think he's looking to get the second diamond soon.
Yeah.
So it's just having played this, we get into the stock anyways. There he goes. Even if you lose shotgun, that's fine.
And he takes the stock.
It was worth it because if you didn't use that diamond right there, you wouldn't have had pickaxe on that back air. So now you're up 3 stocks to 1, looking so much more confident than he did. Getting up the first set of grands. This is something all the way back into his favorite Zomba. We need something quickly.
Oh, the F
my.
smash. Shield damage out the wazoo with the F smash. Speaking of F smash, what a parry and what a punish. Doesn't get the kill just yet, but you can see Syrup is in the zone when it comes to playing this set against Zomba, and he's 2-0 up.
This is the first time in a hot minute I've seen Zomba look straight up confused in a game.
Right?
Like, that's first of all, first time in a long time I've seen him get 3 stocked. But like the fact that like at the end of that game, he's like had no clue what to do. Like he tried for a rotary arm, went for like an F trying something to find any kind of surprise option. Syrup had it all covered. Now he's up 2-0 in true finals, and looking as dominant as ever. Zomba definitely needs to like wake up back up here, go back up onto like that prominent level that he's been playing on before, or else Syrup's just going to take this one all the way home.
Definitely get his heads out of the gutter a little bit. But Syrup, make sure he shoves it down the gutter as he's trying to take this in a 3-0 fashion against Zomba. That's no easy feat. But maybe I might be eating my words. Right now, let's see what they do on Town and City. And we've had a unique stage for every single game of like each set, which I really love to see. So getting these up tilts, these fairs on Town and City as well. I think this stage might fare well for Syrup a little bit more, but you definitely see that Zomba's it feels like with the way that he's playing, he feels a bit defeated against Syrup right now.
Oh, here we go. Jar sitting up here against Syrup, sitting here comfortably in that corner on Town and City, you know, like waiting for Zomba to go for his classic thing of jumping out there and getting something crazy, and like get the reversals have been on the point for Syrup all night. Like, you know, especially on Town and City, you go out there, you overextend, and like your stock is getting eviscerated. So you got to be careful here for Zomba.
That forward air, beating out that Nair as well. Never did I think there was a move that would be able to beat out R.O.B Nair, but there you go. Syrup trying to approach by using these aerial blocks as well, and it seems like Zomba hasn't really been able to punish these aerial approaches from Syrup. Constant pressure with these forward airs and back airs. It just seems like it has been working out for Zomba as he's once again pushed away, getting potentially the second diamond out for Syrup. Zomba once again off stage, finally gets a reversal with that gyro and able to get a back air as well. Looking pretty hot for both these guys. Gets another gyro. Zomba playing with the gyro a little bit better in this set. Not dying to the up throw as well, but the back air gonna take it.
Very good first stock there from Syrup, and now Zomba looking to be back and needs to make it count immediately as he does that so swiftly. Immediately go for that rotary arm there, and definitely to make that count. That means that Syrup gets all the time to build up those diamond tools. 73%, no up smash finisher required. So much iron in the back pocket. There's one more confirmed there. Zomba putting an immediate stop to that, but 85%. It's most certainly nothing to scoff at.
Oh,
golly, Town and City moment.
Very
Wise
much so.
old man once told me no one ever went to Town and City with good intentions.
Oh, the down tilt. Going for the double up air, trying to go for that side B once again. Maybe killing at very early percents, but you have Diamond. It's at 65%. It's all looking too hot for Zomba, but he can still take this. He can still take this. Syrup is down to his second stock, but Zomba struggling to find his way in. Syrup so locked in right now, so hunkered down, and gets the back air to solidify his tournament win